Okay, this was an interesting one to go through today with some kids. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We've got, okay, we're talking about how many numbers. What information they're giving us is this. What's the sum of the first 40 positive even numbers? So if we can somehow associate the sum with the number of terms that we're adding together, because they're telling us we're trying to go find 40, and we definitely don't want to do this all the way up until 40. That would be a nightmare, almost guaranteed to make a mistake at some point. So we want to find some easier, better pattern. So let's take a look. If we say the first term, just the first positive even number is 2, the sum of just 2 is 2. Okay? The sum of the first two numbers, 2 and 4, gets you 6. First 3, 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. The first 4 terms is 20. First 5 terms is 30. And so if we can somehow figure out a number pattern here, that might help us when we get all the way up to really high numbers. Well, luckily, we're being told this. They say the number that you get, in this case 2, you can get that by taking 1, the number of terms, times one number higher than that. Okay? Here, the first 2 terms, if you wanted to know what they add to, you'd say 2, the number of terms, times one number more than that. Okay? First 3 terms is this, which you can get by taking 3, the number 3, number of terms, times one more than that, 4. So if n, because you often will see this, if n is the number of terms, you're going to do n times n plus 1, one more than that. Okay? That's what's going on here. So if they say the number of terms is 1, then 1 times 1 more than 1, or 2, 1 times 2 will be what you get. If the number of terms was 4, say n, 4, the number of terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 4 plus 1, or 5. 4 times 5. You can see that this column tells you the number of terms. This column is 1 more than that. 1 times 2, or 2 times 3, or 3 times 4, always results in the sum of those numbers. So if we had the first 40, we would say, okay, well that means that that number n, the number of terms we're adding together, is 40, and we always do 40 times whatever that is, 40 plus 1 more than that. Oops. Plus 1 more than that, or 40 times 41. So the sum is going to be equal to 40 times 1 more than 40, 41. 40 times 41. Yep. And hopefully you can see that's why they're giving you as choices 39 times 40, 40 times 41 times 42, because that's what you're always seeing here is the number of terms times the number 1 more than that. I think I beat that one well enough that I think you've either got it or you don't. Anyway, good luck.